are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. I was thinking about the podcast at work today, and I was like, I wonder what new listeners think. like, like people who didn't start from day one and just listen to now. I have no idea what they think. I've never even thought about it. I'm like, maybe I should be thinking about that daily. Like, I've never thought about someone listening to their first episode like today and trying to like hook them in and become a regular listener. I couldn't even tell you what, like, they must be listening going, I don't know what the podcast is really about. It says I'm quitting alcohol, but he seems to be like a waterproofer of some sort in a tunnel somewhere. We don't really know, like, and he has body issues of some sort. He calls his body the rig. I can't tell if he hits his kids or not. It's a very strange podcast. I'm not too sure if I'll listen to another episode, to be honest with you. I was here for some inspiration and I got some, I think he's Australian. It says comedian, but he didn't really say anything funny, and I didn't hear anything about his comedy. And I looked at his Instagram page. He hasn't posted in like 6 months. And he did have one clip on Instagram of his comedy, and he called someone's kid a trans kid or something. I don't know. It was a very strange. I went on YouTube to look at his YouTube, and there's some weird stuff. He was in India. I don't know. Was he doing some waterproofing in India? I think he was over in India waterproofing it, but he was driving a car, so I'm not too sure what. And he did have one joke on his YouTube channel from 8 years ago or something. I mean, he referenced Kyrie Irving playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So that's got to be like 7, 8 years ago. That was his YouTube channel, so I'm not too sure what's going on with this podcast. It's probably best just to not listen to any more of it. It's never even crossed my mind. Maybe I should make this entertaining for new listeners as well. Well, fuck new listeners. If you want to be part of this, fucking go back to day one and get through 2,000 episodes. Show your dedication. Fucking hell. I'm not here to entertain. I'm here to say some words into the ether every night for some obscure reason that I'm still not even sure what it is. All I know is I have to keep doing it for some reason, and I will continue doing it, and I'm not even sure. Sometimes I do sit here and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Who am I speaking to? What is this? I'm just saying some things into the air. This has to be one of the most retarded projects a human has ever undertaken. It makes no sense, and people will message me saying, thank you so much for the podcast. It really helped. I'm like, what? What helped? What fucking part helped? I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know I don't know anything about anything. The more I think I know something about something, the more retarded I end up looking about everything. I mean, I was listening and he said he said the R word 14 times. He was calling little kids the R word. Not to mention he was using the F word as a comma or a full stop. It was in many ways very grotesque. I was just sitting there fucking waterproofing today, just going, who the fuck am I? What am I? I'm meditating in the car, waterproofing at lunchtime. Like, who have I become? This was never in the fucking cards, ever. This wasn't part of the script. I'm looking through the script and going, fucking, this must have been one of the fucking deleted scenes out of some other cunt's life. Because I never wrote any of this shit unless I lost the page, unless I was drunk and I fucking lost the page or something. But This was not part of the plan. Sitting in my car on my lunch break after doing half a day of waterproofing in the sun, covered in zinc oxide sunscreen, which goes into your eyes and makes you can barely fucking open them, makes you squint. And then the sun's blaring into the car, so you have to turn the aircon on in the car so you can meditate because your mind's not powerful enough to get past the heat. The heat meditation is for later. Now it's just like, try and fucking count to 10. I couldn't even count to 10 today. I'm like, who am I? What is this? Where does this end? What road? What path is this? This isn't even a path. This is like muddy dirt road going to a fucking dead end. Oh, fuck. It's a very humbling experience when you realize, like, truly realize you're retarded. Maybe I'm dropping that layer of the onion. Maybe it's gone. The ego's gone. I've peeled back all the layers, and in the middle of the fucking onion is just pure R word. I need to get some fucking sleep. I think I got a fucking heat stroke today. I've got a fucking headache. I've got fucking red face. I've still got the bruise on my forehead. I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked. And that'll do it for today. I'm cooked. And I'll see ya the fuck later.